A long, long time ago, when time moved slowly, a strong truth still echoes in the air. This is a story of that truth. It will touch your heart with deep faith and strong patience. There was once a great leader who ruled a big kingdom. He was very fair and wise. Everyone talked about his good rule. Under him, every town was bright with justice and fairness. But even in this peace, there was a seed of trouble. Hormuzan was the ruler of a nearby land. He was a cruel king, known for his harshness. His people cried every day because of him. Hormuzan often fought with the Muslims. Each time he lost, he would make a peace deal. But as soon as he had a chance, he would break his promise and cause harm again. This bad behavior made the Muslim community very angry. The great leader, who was always wise and a good example of faith, could not stand this injustice and betrayal anymore. He ordered Hormuzan to be caught and brought to his court. In a hard battle, Hormuzan was captured by the Muslim army. He was brought to the great leader's court in chains. The court was very quiet. Everyone felt a mix of joy for winning and waiting for the judgment. The great leader looked at Hormuzan with a steady gaze. His voice was calm but firm. He said, "O Hormuzan, you have betrayed us many times. Because of your bad actions, many innocent people have died. Their homes were destroyed and their wealth was lost. Many innocent people suffered because of your cruelty. We cannot give you another chance. Your only punishment is death." When he said this, a quiet murmur went through the court. Hormuzan's face turned pale, but there was a clever look in his eyes. He knew this was his last chance. The great leader told him, "If you have anything to say before your death, you can say it." Hormuzan, using his clever mind, thought of a trick. He said, "O great leader, I am very thirsty. Please give me some water to drink." Everyone in the court was surprised by his sudden request, but the great leader, who was a picture of patience and kindness, agreed to his request. Hormuzan took the water cup in his hand. He looked around nervously. There was a strange doubt in his eyes, as if he was not sure if he would get to drink the water. The great leader had told them to give him water, but Hormuzan just held the cup and did not drink. Everyone in the court looked at him in surprise. Someone asked, "What happened? Why are you not drinking the water?" Hormuzan, using his cleverness, replied, "O leader of the believers, I am afraid that I will be killed before I can drink this water." When he said this, the Muslim soldiers in the court became a little angry. But the great leader, who was a symbol of patience and wisdom, understood Hormuzan's hidden trick. He said calmly, "Drink your water without fear. You will not be killed before you drink the water in your hand. I promise you this." As soon as Hormuzan heard the great leader's firm promise, a flash of victory appeared in his eyes. He immediately threw the water cup to the ground. The cup broke into many pieces, and the water spilled on the court floor. Hormuzan said with a winning look, "O great Caliph, you said you would not kill me before I drank the water in my hand. I have thrown the water away, and I will not drink it. According to your promise, you cannot kill me now." Everyone in the court was shocked by Hormuzan's unexpected trick. The Muslim soldiers became very angry. They shouted, "O leader of the believers, give us permission. We will punish him for this bad trick right now." Their eyes showed a strong desire for justice. But the great leader, who had strong faith in Allah and kept his promises, stopped everyone. His voice was firm and echoed in every corner of the court. He said, "No, that cannot be. A Muslim's word is very important, so what I have said I will keep it at any cost, inshallah, if Allah wills." His words taught a deep lesson, not only to Hormuzan, but to everyone present. He also said, "Since I told him that I would not kill him before he drank the water in his hand, and he did not drink the water, then the captive Hormuzan cannot be killed." This was a strong statement of principle that will be written in gold letters in human history. Hormuzan and everyone in the court were amazed by the great leader's strong statement. They had never seen such a strong promise-keeping and character before. Hormuzan could not imagine that he would be set free even after his trick. The great leader looked at Hormuzan and said, "Go, you are free. I will not break my word." These words deeply touched Hormuzan's heart. All his pride, cleverness, and cruelty that he had built up his whole life seemed to break into pieces in an instant. Hormuzan, who had used tricks to save his life, now faced a new truth. He saw that this great leader was not just a ruler. He was a living example of a great way of life. His words were firm, his actions were fair, and his heart had strong trust in Allah. Hormuzan thought, if this is the way of Islam, where a promise is worth more than life, where keeping a promise is given the highest importance, then staying away from it would be a great misfortune for him. The great leader's kindness, his forgiveness, and his amazing example of keeping promises deeply touched Hormuzan's soul. A change began deep in his heart. Hormuzan, who was cruel, harsh, and a betrayer, was now sorry. He saw the faces of all the innocent people he had hurt unfairly. He felt that his life would be useless if he did not follow this great way of life. Without delay, Hormuzan announced in front of everyone, "I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I also bear witness that this great leader carries the message of Allah." His announcement made everyone in the court happy. Hormuzan accepted Islam. This change was not just one person's change, it was a victory of a way of life. It showed that hearts can be won, not by force, but by the greatness of a way of life and strong character. In this way, many people throughout history have been amazed by the great way of Islam and have come to the path of truth. This story teaches us the importance of patience, strong character, trust in Allah, and keeping promises. It shows that if we stay strong in our beliefs, even in the hardest times, victory is sure. This was an unforgettable event from that time, which still inspires us today.